Welcome everyone to another session of Doron Yoga. Today we're going to practice a short yoga sthenics, to the point, a little bit more energized, a little bit more movement, while keeping a Zen mind, while staying focused. So just take a moment, let's ground the feet, activate your bandhas, feel the pelvic floor lift, the belly come in, keep them on the whole class. Relax the shoulders, relax the eyes. And then, here we go, start moving your ankles. You can do figure 8 if you like. Ankles and knees, warming up. And go ahead to the reverse direction. Beautiful, moving to the hips. Be generous with your hip movement. You can see, even though we're moving a bit more than normal, see if you can still maintain somewhat of an ujjayi breath. Even if it's not the longest breath, make it a conscious breath. Reverse direction. Here we go, shoulders, 1-1, going backwards. And forward. Beautiful, both shoulders back. Maybe open, close your hands while you're doing it. And forward. Relax everything, shake it away. A few head and neck rotations. Other direction. Beautiful, back to neutral. Take the feet a little wider. Inspired by Qigong, we're going to add a little breath here to warm up, so arms up to a T. As I exhale, I twist to the side, arms face everything. As I inhale, back to center. As I exhale, I bend the knees, twist to the side. As I inhale, back to center. We're going to take it Kapalabhati style, so go sharp exhales and a little faster. Go at your pace. 1, 2, 3, and go. Last bit, give it as much as you can, as fast as you can go. And center, hold, inhale. Exhale, release. Take 2 breaths. Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up over the head. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees if needed. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, step the left foot back. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rooting down your feet, rooting down your hands. Press the heels back. If you need to bend a knee at a time to wake up the legs, you're welcome to. Beautiful, look forward, right foot forward, left foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, adding a tiny bit of a back bend, and hands to the heart. Inhale, arms up, same thing, other side. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot back. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Try to listen to the sound of your Ujjayi breath. The breath that you can hear it as it passes through the slightly restricted throat. Left foot forward. Right foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Again, a little back bend. And close. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, if you're ready, jump back. Otherwise, step back. Inhale, upward, shine through. Exhale, downward dog. Right leg up behind you. Straight leg. Circles with the right leg. Breathing. Reverse. Beautiful. Straightening the right leg behind you. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Inhale, back. Right knee across towards the left. If you have the arm balance, go. And back. Right knee over to right elbow. Again, optional. Bend the elbows. And back. Right foot between the hands for a low lunge. Sinking. Really sinking the hips. The hands either on the ground, on the knee, on the hips. Doesn't matter. As long as you feel the front left thigh stretching. Reminding you to keep the bandhas alive. Breathing through the nose. Beautiful. Tuck the back toes. Lift the back knee. Arms, hands at the hips. Straighten both legs. Bend both knees. Tap the ground. 1. Straighten. Going slow and steady. 2. 3. Inhale. 4. Exhale. Inhale. 5. Steady gaze. Two more. High lunge. Arms up. A little back bend. Hands back down to the ground. Plank. We'll take 3 chaturangas. Exhale down. Feel free to use the knees. Inhale back up. Exhale. 2. Exhale. Plank. And a half. Exhale. And upward dog. Downward dog. Left leg reaches up. Straight leg circles with the left leg. Reverse, other direction. Beautiful. Straighten the leg behind you. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Inhale back. Exhale across, maybe arm balance. Inhale back. Over to the left, maybe arm balance or just bending the elbows. Inhale. And left foot between the hands. Right knee down. Rest. The class is a balance of yin and yang. We do work, but then we pause, we relax. Remember that every day is different. One day you're flexible, one day not so much. One day you've got energy, one day less. Practice the mind, staying steady, accepting wherever you are, rejoicing in all that you can do, seeing the glass half full. Hands on the hips, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Straighten both legs. Exhale. Lower down. Inhale, straight. 2. Breathing. Eight. Two more. Good. High lunge. Hands back down to plank. Here we go. Between 2 and 5, your choice. I'm going to try and do 5. Belly tucks in. Slowly bend the elbows. Inhale back up. It's okay to use the knees. 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. Upward and downward. Remember, this is not an easy class. If you've done 1 extra 1, that's hallelujah. If you've done 3 or 5, triple hallelujah. The only way to get to the 5 is to start with 1. Look between the hands, jump forward. Lengthen. Exhale, fold. Take 3 breaths here. Just hang out, let your breath realign. Beautiful. Bend the knees. We're going to come to Utkatasana. Arms up, hips down, heels up. Hold for 5, 4, 'Keep the heels up. Lower your hips as low as you can. Keep the heels up. Try to come up to standing. Slow and steady. Heels are up. Try to lower back to squat. Heels up. And up to standing. Slow with control. A few more. Use the bandhas. Keep the gaze steady. If it's too hard to balance, keep the hands at the heart instead of up. Come all the way up. Lower the heels. A little back bend. Stay for a breath or 2. Just warm up. Bend the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, jump back. Urdhva Mukha, upward. Extra Chaturanga optional. Down dog. Right foot, warrior 1. Hands to the heart. Just for a couple of breaths, a twist to the right. Maybe left arm up. Back up, warrior. Hands to the inside of the right foot. Move the right foot to the side. If you want a lizard or a runner's lunge, just a few breaths here. Warming up the hips. Beautiful. Either airplane or arm balance. Left knee comes closer in, right arm underneath right leg, arms up. Option 1, option 2, left knee off the ground. Option 23, Ekapada Kundinyasa. Meeting in down dog. You can walk, jump back, chaturanga. If you have chin stand. Left leg, warrior 1. Twisting over to the left. Optional, the back bend. Warrior, lizard, or runner's lunge. Hands to the inside of the left foot. Then you can just stay here if this feels good. Some of you lower the back knee, open the left knee. Staying focused with your mind, maintaining the Zen mind within this ninja body. Remember that even ninjas get injuries, have bad days. It's not what you see in the movies. We're talking about peaceful, loving ninjas, of course. Here we go. Coming back up, right knee closer. Once more, starting with airplane maybe. Airplane deluxe, back knee off the ground. And just in case you have the arm balance, go ahead. And finding your way back, however that may be, to downward dog. Beautiful. Coming forward to plank. Right knee across to left elbow. And back. Exhale, left knee. And back. Here we go. You can go a little faster than what I was doing. Give it what you got, as fast as you can go, as strong as you can go. 5. Beautiful. Child's pose or down dog, your choice. Head look forward, meeting in downward dog. Now take crow pose. So look, step, walk. However works for you to take your crow. And when you're going for your crow, keep the gaze forward. If it's not in your practice today, you can see I'm doing one leg at a time. One up, then the other, and that's fine. 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Inhale upward, with a smile maybe. Exhale downward. Right foot, warrior 1. Last set of warriors. Exhale, warrior 2. Reverse. Into ninja option. Extended side angle, both arms in the sky. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back up, warrior 2. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward to balance. Half moon. Back to warrior 2. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward. Either downward or throw in another 5 Chaturangas if you like. Again, you can do 2 or 1. Anything you add on is amazing. Especially if you smile. You can even hold a plank. Downward dog. Left foot forward, warrior 1. Come on up. Inhale. And exhale, slow motion, warrior 2. Reverse the warrior. Back to warrior 2. Extended side angle. Ninja variation, both arms up. Hold. Three, 2, 1. Back up, warrior 2. Reaching forward to balance, half moon. Warrior 2. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Your choice. 1, 3, 5, whatever feels reasonable for you. Meeting in downward dog. Look between the hands, jump forward, step forward, whatever works. Lengthen, take the feet apart. Forward fold a few breaths. Maybe hold the elbows if you need, bend the knees. Let your head go. That's just taking a slightly different variation. Hamstring injury. Release the hands, bend the knees, roll up to stand. Open the right foot to the right side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the ground, Prasarita A. Option 1, stay here and just relax here for a moment. Some of you want to take crow pose again. Some of you have a tripod headstand. Breathing for 3. Good. Again, either stay here. Some of you lower to crow pose, fancy. Some of you don't. Either way is good. Eventually, if your legs are in the air, take them down to the ground. Lengthen the spine. Bend the right knee, ninja. We won't stay here. We're just going to do the back and forth a few times. Press to the other side. Press to the other side. Keep going, a few more. Back to center, hands down, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, rise all the way up, Samastitihi. Release it away, straight. Take the hands behind the back. You can hold the elbows or reverse namaste. Step the right foot back, adjust the hips to the front. Inhale, grow tall, and exhale, forward fold. Keep the hands as they are for a moment. Just lift halfway up. Preparing for warrior 3, you can stay here or right away. Bring the hands to the heart and then shift the weight forward. Lift the back leg. Keep the gaze a bit forward. Hands to the ground, standing splits. And hop the left foot back about a meter or so. And we're not going to do a handstand, but we're just going to practice on hopping. So try to hop hips up so they're a little more over the shoulder. And that's it. You don't even need to bring both legs up. Just do a few. If you hop and flip over, that's fine. And meeting in downward dog. Look between the hands, jump forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Optional little back bend. Hands to the heart. Second side, hands behind the back. Left foot steps back. Hips adjust to the front. Inhale, space. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Shift the weight forward. Hands to the heart. Warrior 3. Hands down, standing splits, left leg up. Beautiful, and again, hopping. Right foot hops back. If you're like me, this side may be much harder. Just do your best, even if they're mini little hops. Just getting energy going. It'll make your legs work, your core work, your hands and arms, everything. Focusing. Chaturanga. Meeting in downward facing dog. Good. Coming into side plank. Left arm up to the sky. Hips up. As you exhale, lower the hips, lower the left arm, almost like under towards the right armpit, and inhale back up. Here we go. Exhale down. Inhale up. Keep going at your pace. Tuck the belly in while you're doing so. And up and switch sides. Hips up, right arm up, and exhale. Hips down, right arm towards left armpit. Back up and plank. Hold plank for a moment. If plank is too easy, take the hands a little further, feet a little back. Holding for 10. Softening the face, softening the eyes, and softening the breath. Beautiful. Lowering to the belly. Arms up to a cactus. Legs up. And swimming. Arms forward, hold. Release down. Inhale, a little back bend. You can do Sphinx, Cobra, or Upward Dog, your choice. Lower back to the belly. Bend the knees, take your ankles, lift up for bow pose. Hold. Release down. One more time, upward dog. Or cobra. And into downward dog. Look between the hands. We're going to jump through to our seat. Or walk through, whatever works, right? Reach the arms forward, and slowly, with control, we're going to lower down. Slowly, slowly, all the way down. Beautiful. Take the arms out to a T. Take the legs up to the sky. Lift the hips, move them to the right. Take the legs down to the left. Inhale, come back up. Move the hips over to the left. Take the legs over to the right. Back up. Straight legs is a little harder, bent knees a little easier. See what works for you and keep going at your pace. Back to center. Beautiful. Hands under the hips. I'm going to lower the legs close to the ground. If you can, straight legs. Lift them back up and then lift the hips up. And lower the hips back down. Slowly towards the ground. And boom, back up, back up. Keep going at your pace. Try not to go too fast. Especially as you go down, there's the control. Also when you come up. Using a bit less momentum lets you build a bit more strength. Find a nice, happy medium pace. Sweet, lower down. Feet on the ground. And from here, lift the hips up. And just lower the hips and lift the hips. Lower the hips and lift the hips. Now lift the hips up. Lift the right leg up. And let's do the same thing here. Lower the hips, lift the hips. Hold up, mini little pulses. Almost there. Beautiful. Lower down for a moment. Take a breath. And then left leg. Hips are up, left leg up. Lower the hips and lift. Maintain the awareness of the breath. Beautiful. Hold up and little pulses. Breathe in. Beautiful. Lower down. Take a moment break here. Nice. So you can do this again. You can lift to bridge and do the pulses. Or if you have the upward bow, the Urdhva Dhanurasana, please place the hands by the ears and lift up. After you lift up, you can either stay up there, or, and this is pretty challenging, you can try and bend the elbows and straighten them a little bit like reverse push-ups. Here we go. Let's give it a try. Beautiful. Hold for a moment and rest when you need to. Lower down, take a couple of breaths. We're just going to do one last one here. So give it what you got. If you can, lift up to the full upward bow. Let's give it a try. Last one. Lift. Come on, Dan, you can do this. Just hold up. Don't have to do any movement. And release. Lower down. Knees to the chest. Nice little hug. Roll up to sit. We'll take a seated twist. Left leg straight, right knee bends. Marichyasana C. Twisting to the right. Switching sides, please. Back to the center. Take both feet together, knees to the side, a quick Baddha Konasana. Inhale up. Let's straighten both legs in front of us. Beginning to release towards the end, so you can keep the knees bent if you need to. Release the mind. Slowly coming up. We're going to lower to Savasana. If you want to throw in a headstand or a shoulder stand, you can. Pause us, do that, and then join us again. We're going to lower down to the back. It's going to be a very quick Shavasana on our part. You can stay obviously as long as you need to. So just right away, squeeze every muscle in your body. Squeeze, make fists in your hand. Activate your legs. And boom, really let yourself drop dead completely. Bring the knees into the chest, give yourself a hug. And then roll up to sit. Just for a moment, notice the energy in the body. Noticing the breath moving up and down through the entire spine. And the hands to the heart. Take a moment to thank yourself for showing up and for staying through. Right? It's easy to stop in the middle. having the commitment to finish, to do the work is important. Please come back again soon. Share with others. Thank you all. Namaste.